appreciate your suspicious superstitions. No, not against my belief systems. The wise ask questions, but you're yelling demands. And I'm not supposed to listen, I'm supposed to follow on command. I think it's time we take the protests off the streets, incorporate them into our lives, into sets of steady beats. Stand up for what you believe in does not just mean stand there. Standing to me is a waste of time, and that's why I am running in my mind, my body and my soul moving. Pruning the brain, rewiring synapses, so there is efficiency in what I do and what I think, so there is synchronicity. Like two lovers in bed, each curve complemented with something concave, like when he rests his whole body against mine. His knees tucked behind, synchronicity entwines. So let's synchronize like lovers to our beliefs, our goals, our hopes, and our dreams. Let's bring peaceful protesting into peaceful lives. And for a glimpse into history, I can find us walking side by side, intertwined. Thanks so much. Dominique, can I come next? Jack, no, go to Mike.
Okay. So, this poem was about finals, and this is one of my slam poems. Slam crammed to be damn sham. My brains are shot and scrambled. My test is a long shot gamble. These questions look like babble. My teacher starts to ramble. My hair is a mess. My pencil is dull. My chair is broke. My heel just broke. My teacher just asked me, what have she just invoked? One note. Oh dear, a tear right here. My week starts like this. Oh my. I'm
Thanks so much. So Dominique just kicked some serious ass. I met her at an open mic. Did we meet here or did we meet at Book Club? We met here. Yeah. Anyway, she kicks ass. She's been here since the very beginning. I moved here from Massachusetts and was like, oh, I kind of am really into poetry. I hope there's people where I live that do that stuff too. So, and I met Dominique. So thank you so much for supporting me. And it's been awesome. Alice, another really young one. I recently found out through creative communications that I was able to publish my very first poem.
Cool.
So I figured I'd read it to you. My poem's called Falling. I am always falling through the galaxies, through the cosmos, through the black liquid of empty space, flying past pinpricks of stars, flying past planets, flying past asteroids. I am always falling into the orbit of Earth, into the atmosphere, faster and faster, falling eternally. I am always falling through the layers of the Earth, all the way to the center. I am the center of the Earth. I am always falling, never stopping to rest, falling through eternity, one with the stars and the vastness, with the sun, moon, and celestial, never faltering, constant, steady. I am always falling. Thanks, Alice. She's another pretty young girl that has been part of this whole thing, so thank you, Alice. Skip and Lance. I didn't read that till just now, and that's really cool. Have you been practicing?
Well, we did listen.
In the garage?
Yes. Now, in the studio, of course. Here off the yes.
You play the flute, it's kind of like poetry because it's just how you're improvising, as it goes. So it's kind of like poetry, I guess.
for the Indians,
Yeah, this is
play
like
flutes
great
all
gift
around the
from the
world.
Native Americans.
Absolutely. People play flutes all around the world on all different continents, but for the American Indians in particular, this was their way of singing and communicating. Maybe it's poetry for them too. So that's kind of how we feel about it. Oh, did you?
And they loved it.
Okay.
They thought it was awesome. They didn't get the frizzy hair part because they don't know that you're tall. But I told them.
Okay. Cool.
I was like, don't worry. I'll tell you why this is supposed to be funny. Anyways, Colton. There you are.
I don't do this a lot, so alright. It's rough, it's tough. Not many do it for a profession, maybe just for a confession. The good ones though, they put on a show. Vegas, Houston, Cheyenne, they can lead you to crime. Get up and smile and have a good attitude. It will for sure give you gratitude.
Thank you so much. That was really awesome. You are one of a kind. Steven, all set?
Yep.
Go Steven!
Alright, last week I shared some poems by Wendell Berry, who's a big influencer of mine, so I'm going to share another poem. This one is called The Peace of Wild Things. When despair grows in me, and I wake in the night at the least sound in the ear of what my life and my children's lives may be, I go and lie down where the wood drake rests, in the beauty on the water, and the great heron feeds. I come into the peace of wild things, who do not tax their lives with forethought of grief. I come into the presence of still water, and I feel above me the day-blind stars waiting for their light. For a time, I rest in the grace of the world, and am free.
Thanks, Steven. That was beautiful. Wendell Berry. Yes. So I also just want to You don't see them like that where I come from. I did, yeah. That's all right. That was awesome. Skip.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know, and I just want to say for Brittany, it's cool to see a lot of you younger people here, because this is something that used to happen a long time ago, even when I was a little kid. And then in my day in college and stuff, this was kind of a popular thing to do. And it's kind of cool to see it happening again. So it's really neat. And I appreciate everybody sharing, whether it's your first time or if you've never done it before. Everybody had a first time at some point. So I like to write a lot of short poems. So I thought I do 5-line poems, which are called haikus, right? So I'll just read 2 short ones here. The feeling. A flower is given in a moment of love, and for a while it remains. Then it withers and is gone. But the feeling with which it was given still lives on. And let's see. Sometimes I wonder where I'm at. Sometimes I wonder where I'm going to. Sometimes I wonder if it's all worthwhile. Then I see you and wonder.
That was really nice. Gifts of Writing Forever, which I think is really inspiring also. I didn't pick up poetry till what I felt like was really late in the game, and yeah, so it's just like really cool just writing and writing and writing forever. Once you get it, it's just like in you and you can't get rid of it, right? I mean, that's what I'm hoping.
But the only reason I've been writing forever is because I've been living forever.
No.
I actually didn't write my first poem until I was a senior in high school.
I think I was like forced to in elementary school, but they were like, rules. But yeah, no. First person to ever tell me that I didn't have to have any rules, as far as writing went, was my poetry professor in college, and I was just like, what? No rules? I can do anything? And he said yes. So there you have it. Taylor. So this is my first time, so bear with me. I actually wrote this poem in my writing class with Miss Taylor, so it's still in the works, so bear with me. The heart, beautiful, love and passion filled, power unseen from any eye, pointing to what? Love and passion. The heart, broken, blood and tears occupied, pain no one has ever felt, showing true life, blood and tears. The heart mended, scars and healing flowed. Care no one gives, telling us about life, scars and healing. The heart fragile, our soft self-centers, fear no one else can see, whispering about life, soft and fragile. The heart beats, much louder than any noise. Beauty, broken pieces that are mended, showing us what? Handled with care. The heart broken, beautiful, mended, fragile, and beating. The heart that someone has. A person who has a story. Heavy of life, called their own. That didn't sound like your first time, so props to you. Angie?
It's also my first time reading. There's an empty bottle on the bathroom floor. The demon's laughing point as her efforts to silence move them, for they are immune to her poisons. The feeling of defeat takes over. She is tempted to reach for another bottle. You're weak, they taunt. Inside her head, forever they haunt. And bam, just like that, she downed for a poison. She's so dazed, she swears she could have been hit by a bus. As the empty bottle hits the ground, those ugly waters of sadness have finally drowned into the monster.
Bobby B. Yeah, it's you. Bob,
You're up, Bob.
it's me.
Well, that's who I am too.
I didn't know your street name.
That's not his street, that's just one of his names.
Yeah.
You know, you don't think he gives you his real alias.
I'm really nervous too, by the way.
Are you?
Yeah, that's my first time.
Shut up.
No, every day is like,
I'm glad I'm sitting up in a chair.
That's true. That is
yeah.
true.
And, yeah. Anyway, I thought I would try my luck at a cheesy love ball.
Yes.
Yeah. So,
80 for 1.
cheesy love ball. And actually somebody in this room inspired it. I was thinking back on the night that I spent here. That's probably too much information. And, this is called Adam and Eve, although we could call it Adam and Steve, but times have changed. And it's okay to be who you are. All right, so anyway, even if it's Bruce Lee. Anybody? All right, so now that I've ruined my poem. Adam and Eve. She was wrestling with her own mortality while looking for things that live in me. Such a beautiful flower, a delicate rose. She took a bite of the apple. Now anything goes. So sensuous, a slithering snake. Could I please have your number? Big mistake. I bit off more than I could chew. We all have a different point of view. Yin and yang, earth and sky. Opposites attract, we don't know why. Let's keep it simple and spend some time. We can intermingle, but remember.
Micah Z. Oh my god, that was so dumb.
I'm going to go right into this because I'm not good at introductions. God and creation. God and the church. God and me. A husband and his bride, two lovers wrapped in a divine embrace, a love that is so close, so intimate, so beautiful that it could not possibly be broken from the outside. From within. Within it is delicate, it is sensitive, it is fragile, because it is love. And fragility is not weakness, but it is vulnerability, it is nakedness. And as I stand before God, naked, he says, I see you, and I know you, and I'm not going anywhere. But as I look upon perfection, it seems the only thing left to see is my imperfection. And I say, you see me, you know me, and so I'd rather be anywhere but here. And I'd rather be anything but naked. So I run. I run away from perfect love and into broken arms and broken hearts that don't care to know me, they only care to feel me, and I only want to be felt because it's easy, but it's empty. Why am I imperfect? Why do your white linen show off my stains? Why can't I bleed away my stains? Why do you have to see me dirty before you can wash me clean? And why can't the washing be easy? Why does it have to hurt so much? And why is it that even though everyone says the work on the cross is finished, I still feel like I'm waiting for it? You are God, promiser of providence. So why can't you guide me where I want to go? I know. The answer is in the question. And I know your guidance will take me to a much better place. And honestly, I want to follow your voice and run into your arms, but I can't. I can't bear the thought of revealing to myself what you already know, that I am broken and I can't fix myself. See, as long as I keep myself in this hallucination that either I'm not broken or I'm working to make myself better, then I can keep myself busy righteously. Because as long as I keep moving, I don't have to rest, because at rest you are there, and where you are the truth reigns, and for someone who wants to be independent, who wants to be able to fix himself, that is terrifying. Do not be afraid. Be still and know that I am God. I see you and I know you, and I'm not going anywhere. You are broken, you are sinful, but I'm not going anywhere. You can't fix it, but I will. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere.